Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Bhagwandeen. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about math today. So today it's going to be a different kind of video. So our video today is going to talk about addition and subtraction. So we're going to talk a little bit about what each part of an addition sentence means. What do we do when we add? What do we do when we subtract? How to write an addition sentence. So for today, I have a couple of things I want to show you. So listen up. I'm going to play my video first so you can see my screen. So I have my blank screen over here. The first thing I want to talk about is addition. So you've seen this paper I've used a couple of times before. Addition. When you see addition, you're thinking putting together. When we say put together, we're taking a part and another part and we're putting them together. We are going to call that addition. We're adding. We can also call it put together. We can call it combine or combining two parts together. We might find the total of something or two parts put together. We can join them. We can even say how many in all or how many all together. How many do we have now? When we add, we are using an addition sign. This is the addition sign. It is called the plus sign. The plus sign looks just like this, and it goes in the middle of the two parts. So over here, I have a number sentence. The number sentence says 3 plus 2 equals 5. That's how we would read it. 3 plus 2 equals 5. This is my equal sign. Whenever these two join together, combine together, add together will equal my answer. This answer is called the sum. When we have an addition problem, we are looking for the sum. The number that we get, the sum, is going to be the greater number. It's going to be a big number. So we're taking two parts, putting them together to get a greater number. And remember, this is called the plus sign. The plus sign. So today, we're going to talk a little bit of addition first, and then we're going to move into subtraction. Each part of this number sentence has a specific name. So I want to talk a little bit about that first. So over here, we have parts of an addition. And this is actually of an addition sentence. We call this an addition sentence. Because remember when I said when we read it, we say 2 plus 3 equals 5. These two numbers, those two parts, will be called addends. Addends. We call them addends. Remember this right here is called the plus sign. I'm going to write that plus. It's called the plus sign. This right here is called the equal sign. Equals basically means whatever's on this side needs to be equal on this side of the equal sign. So that means it's true on both sides for the sentence, the number sentence to be true. So when we add, so remember we're joining, we're putting together, okay? We're finding out in all. There are multiple things you can do at home that you can add. You can use pencils, you can use beans, you can use macaroni, uncooked macaroni. I have over here, I have a group of candy, one group, and I have another group of candy, okay, some cough drops. Two groups, when I add them together or join them together, I'm going to get a bigger number. I can also do manipulatives. I can add by joining a manipulative. So 1 yellow plus 2 orange equals 3 cubes altogether. Now, I want to talk about making an addition sentence. So remember, this is the part of an addition sentence. So for right now, I have some bears over here. These are my bears. I'm going to take this and move it up just a tad, okay? Actually, move it out of the way. So over here, I have some bears. I have some that are red and some that are blue. When I write an addition sentence to match this problem, I can start with the two parts that I know. I have 1, 2, 3 that are red, and I have 1, 2 that are blue. I can write an addition sentence by combining, and we need a plus sign in the middle. When I combine, I count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, boys and girls, remember these two addends? When we add them or join them together, I can make the sum. What if I had 3 on this side? I'm sorry, 2 on this side and 3 on this side. So you look over here, what if I had 2 plus 3? What if my addends were switched around? So instead of having, I'm going to flip them around. Okay, so instead of having, no, they're upside down. So instead of having the red, I have the blue first. So I have 2 upside down blue bears, and I have 3 upside down red bears. So the order of the addends are just switched. How many do I have? I still have the sum of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it does not matter the order of the addends when we add, as long as we are joining together. I can also create a different kind of sentence with this or these representation of bears. I can create a number sentence that is subtraction. I want to talk about subtraction before I move on. So I'm going to put this right here. So that was addition. Now we're going to talk a little bit about subtraction. Subtraction, big word. But what it really means is that we're going to take away. Okay? We're going to take apart. We're going to separate into two parts to get the difference. Okay? So take away, take apart, separate. We're going to get the number that is less. Okay? And this sign right here, this is called the minus sign. Our minus sign goes in the middle, right here. Our minus sign. Now, minus is a little bit different than addition. When we add or take away, we are going to start with the greater number. So remember, in addition, we're getting the greater number here. But in subtraction, we start with the greater number, take some away to get an answer. This answer is not called the sum. This answer, boys and girls, is called the difference. We're trying to figure out the difference of the number, okay? So look at their example. They have 3. So we have 1, 2, 3 apples. We're going to take away, minus, subtract, separate 2. When we subtract, you can cross out. So we cross out those 2. How many do we have left? So you see me write that word left. How many do we have left? So I have 1 apple left. So in subtraction, it's a little bit different. So now I'm going to use the subtraction sentence to help me. I'm going to talk a little bit about the subtraction sentence. So here's a different subtraction sentence. Remember, the answer is called the difference. So over here we have 5. 5 is greater than 1 and 4, so it's the greatest number. Take away 1 equals 4. Okay? I can draw it. I can use my beads. I can use my beans, rice, macaroni. I can even use the best tool that I have with me every day. I can use my fingers. So here's 5. I have 5 fingers in this hand, 5 fingers in this hand. I can take away. I'm going to take away or subtract whenever I see that sign. So I'm going to take away 1. Now I have 4 left. 4 is my difference. So remember, I can also draw circles to represent it. 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to cross out to show the subtraction. It does not matter which end you start as long as you cross out 1. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 that is left over. So now remember this number sentence that I had before? The 2 addition number sentence? I can create another number sentence using the same set of numbers. So we have 3 plus 2 or 2 plus 2 both equal 5. So now what I'm going to do, I want to show you how to use these pictures of these bears to come up with your subtraction sentence. So remember, subtract means to take away, so that's that minus sign in the middle. So now we want to start with the greater number. So over here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all together, the greater number. Let's take away 2. 1, 2. Okay, I can take them away. Let's just say I'm going to put these blocks on here to take them away. 1 and 2. I just moved them. They're gone now. Okay, so I'm going to cover them. So I'm going to take those 2 away. So I'm going to use 2 equal. I want to know my difference. So when I take away 2, I have how many left over, boys and girls? I have 3 that are left over. 3 is also called the difference. Don't forget that. That's pretty important. Now, what if I did, instead of taking away 2 bears, what if I took away the 3 red bears? So remember, you always start with the greater number. So I have 5 all together. I'm going to take, what if I take the 3 away? I'm going to take 1. We're just going to cover it. 2 and the 3. I just took the 3 away. Okay? So I put minus 3. What do I have left over? So I take the 3 away. Now I have 1, 2. So I have the 2 that is left over. This is called the difference. See, I can use this same number sentence to come up with 2 subtraction number sentences. So remember I had 3 plus the 2 blueberries equals 5. Then I switched the addends, and then I had 2 plus the 3. So remember I just switched them, equals the same number, the same sum of 5. Boys and girls, what I just did, I took the same 3 numbers. If you notice, every problem has the same 3 numbers. 5, 5, 5, 5. 2, 2, 2, 2. 3, 3, 3, and 3. There are 2 addition, 2 subtraction. We did these at the beginning half of the year. These are called fact families. These 4 number sentences make up a fact family. Only in this family are the same 3 numbers, 5, 2, and 3. So we can use multiple different things to create an addition sentence. Remember, we add, we join together, we find out how many in all. And we can also use it to subtract from the greater number. Okay, so addition is on the front right here with that plus sign. Subtraction, which is the minus sign where we take away. Okay, boys and girls, so this week I challenge you to go ahead and start building and creating your own number sentence around your house. Remember, you can create a number sentence and try to find the related fact or the other number sentence, that's the minus. So if you did 5 plus 2, you put them together, you have 7. What if you could do 2 plus 5? You can also do, here we go, 7, take away 2 equals 5. Or you can go 7, take away the 5, equals the 2. I challenge you to find number sentences around your house. Impress your family. Send them to your teacher. Make up your own number sentence. All right, boys and girls, we'll be back tomorrow, Mr. Moreno and myself, and we'll talk more about addition strategies. Have a great day. Bye.